What is up, everybody? Welcome, or of course, welcome back. My name is Bianca, and I'm going to be your coach for today's Pilates session here on the mat. So we're going to get straight into today's workout, no time to waste, starting with our mermaid stretch. Fluidly, we're going to move our right arm over to the left, and then we're going to take that moving from one side to the other side, about a set of 4 or 5 here. So you want to start with a nice little stretch here through the side waist muscles, the obliques, as well as the ribs. Let's just hold that right arm up and find a nice stretch there, particularly moving through those intercostal muscles before we move to our second side, keeping that flow on. Let's take our left arm up and over, same thing. We're going to exhale to move to the right. Inhale and exhale, moving over with your right hand again to the left side. So just changing from one side to the other side, as I said, feeling those ribs opening up, those intercostal muscles, as well as those waists. One more time, taking that left arm up and over and finding that stretch, looking down, 2, 1. Great. Let's move into a butterfly or Baddha Konasana, just taking your feet together, and you just want to allow your knees to move up and down, almost as like you're flying, like a butterfly, moving through those hips. Again, once you reach your knees down, you want to take a nice bend now from the hips, and we're going to inhale to lift up. And as we exhale, I want you to bring your chin, chest, head, neck, and shoulders down towards your feet, and just find that stretch here in the back of your hip flexors, or in front of your hip flexors, I should say. And of course, at the back of your pelvis, your sacroiliac joint, as well as your glutes. Breathing for 3, 2, 1. And let's just slowly come up, release any tension. And let's move straight onto our hands and our knees, moving into a 4-point kneeling. I want you to bring your hands a little further forward, and as you exhale, drop your pelvis back. And let's just move into a circular action now. So taking our waist or our pelvis from the left side to the front to the right. I just want you to imagine you're drawing a tabletop with your hips, and then we're going to mobilize the spine in the opposite direction, moving on a horizontal plane here as we move from one side to the other side, warming up those shoulders as well. And you can just come back to the center, reaching forward, take a nice cat stretch, and then just press back into a wonderful child's pose before we're then going to move forward. Just allow your hips to drop down, and as you move back into your child's pose, allow again those sit bones to drop to those heels. So just moving here into almost like a little cobra position, and then holding out for a couple of seconds here in your child's pose before we now move into some strength work. So let's come onto our elbows, and you're going to drop your right knee down. As you exhale, you want to kick your leg up into an attitude lift. So we're going to do 8 backward kicks now. 4 and 5, 6, 7. Last one is coming up. Now you're going to draw your knee from there out to the side 10 times. We're going to do 10 kicks to the side. You want to make sure that you're really using your energy and your power here to lift your knee in line with your hip. And after the next 3, you're going to hold it out, and we're going to find some pulses starting in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Without losing any time, we're going to come to our left side, taking that left knee up. Same thing starting on here with our attitude. You're lifting up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to move out to the side, and the next one, as you take it out, you're going to exhale and bring it in 10 times, moving into the attitude lift. And what I'm not showing so generously is keeping my hips straight. I want you guys to keep those hips as stable as possible for our last 3, 2, and 1. Hold the next one out, find your pulses, 10 little baby pulses to finish up. You should be feeling your glutes by now. 3, 2, 1. Come back to the center and just take a child's pose one more time, reaching those hands behind you. And let's move forward now onto our belly, coming to our single leg heel kick. 20 sets. I want you to point your toes. You're going to lift your belly up, and let's start by pressing our right heel 2 times into our bottom, and then changing. Exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, change, change, and change, change. Keep pulling your stomach in, and your shoulders are down away from the ears. Good. And kick, kick, extend. Keep going. You are more than halfway there. Let's go. And kick, kick, and kick, kick. 4 more, and 4, and 3, and 2. Last one, and done. Well done. Reach your arms long. Swan dive. 8 times. Let's go. Rolling forward, rolling back. You want to use your glutes here. Use your back. 3, 2, 1, and you're done. Take a break. Relax. Good. Well done. Let's move straight to our glutes and bring those heels into a grasshopper position. You're going to squeeze your sit bones together. As you exhale, I want you to press your heels and slightly, if possible, lift your knees away from the floor. You want to use, in any of these exercises, your pelvic floor. So when you use your powerhouse as you continue to lift your knees. If that is not possible for you today, don't worry, that will be possible one day. I want you to activate your hamstrings, your glutes, and your abs as you're potentially lifting your heels away from the floor, finding that Charlie Chaplin position, exhaling for 3, 2, 1, and give yourself a well-deserved break. I hope that felt really good. It's generally pretty intense for the hamstrings, as I said, for the glutes. All right, let's continue and take our arms just a little bit wider than our shoulders. I want you to take a nice inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to bring your hands towards your hips and you're going to point your toes and lift your legs away from the floor. It's almost like a Superman. You're going to come up with your exhale, and we're going to finish off today as well with some heel beats. Let's do 8 sequences. So we're at number 4. Keep going, everybody, lifting those toes away from floor, coming up, exhale, inhale, and 3 more. Good. Let's do another 2, contracting through that lower back. Last one. Exhale, hold it up. You're going to beat your heels together and take your arms into a 5th position. And then take your arms back. Take your arms front. Keep your heel beats going. We have, as I said, 3 sets. And back. Last set is coming up. Keep those heels beating. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. And release. Well done. Whee! Nice cardio. Let's come back. Take a small rest. And move on to our right side from there. So coming down, you're going to place your right elbow under your shoulder. Your left leg is going to be long. Your left hand is going to be behind your head. Let's point our toes and lift that leg up and down for a set of 10 side leg lifts. You can either flex or point your toes. This is your choice. I want you to activate your ribs, or I should say your intercostal muscles there, or your lower waist. You don't want to do this. You want to lift it up for 3, 2, 1, and bring your elbow into your knee. Let's find a side crunch here for another 10. Yeah, keeping the flow going today, working on that mobility and strength at the same time. We have another 4, 3, 2, and pulses. Good. Well done. Let's change sides. Moving on to our left side. Left elbow under left shoulder, hand behind your head. You're going to point those right toes or flex them as you like and start to lift those toes or those heels or those feet up and down for a set of 10, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, last one. You're going to extend your arm and leg simultaneously and exhale to crunch. Inhale to reach 10 times. Exhale, exhale, 4 more. Good. And 3, 2, 1. Extend your leg, extend your arm, and we're going to pulse. Let's go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Very good work. Let's come down onto our back and just hug our knees into our chest from there. I want you to find a little bowl position and just allow your lower back to open out and just rest. Before we move into our last couple of exercises, let's take our hands up away from the mat. We're going to lift our bottom up. I want you to point your toes, your right leg extends, and find some pulses here. Our last exercise for today's workout. You're going to find your activating hamstrings for 3, 2, 1. Flex your foot, and you're going to kick your leg up to finish off with 10 kicks. Go. Exhale, up and up and up. Keep going for 4, 3, 2, last one. And staying up, let's change legs. Reach your left leg up, please. Point your toes and pulses. 10 pulses. Good. You want to activate again those hamstrings. Give everything you have right now. This is our last workout exercise for today. And let's move on to our kicks. 8 times. Let's go. Kick and kick. Make sure that those hands, elbows, and shoulders stay in one line. Your hips try to be as stable as possible for the last 3, 2, last one. Good. Let's draw our toes down and you guys can take a break. Very well done. Inhale. With your exhale, you're going to roll down slowly through your spine and just allow your knees to drop to one side. You can take them to the left. Exhaling. Take a nice hip roll and then moving to the center. Inhale. And then you can change side. Exhale. Good. Coming back to the center. And then just take your knees to both sides. Coming into a butterfly stretch, and you may choose to extend your arms above your head and just take a nice stretch here in your hips, in your belly, in your arms, in your shoulders, in your chest. Good. Last stretch before we finish for today. Let's take our right ankle across our left knee, hugging your left knee in towards you, either holding under your knee or holding over your knee. And just allow your right glute to enjoy the stretch. Let's change sides. Pulling that right knee in towards us now. Breathing deeply. Well done. And then let's just release that position. And in any which way you may choose now, just coming up, if you want to come with me through a swing. And once you're seated, just finding a lotus position or sukhasana, just cross-legged position, and just placing your hands there on your knees. If you do need a block right now, let's just find a nice twist. Let's take our arms to the side and exhale, reach your elbow or your hand to your knee, looking behind you. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, changing sides, rotating through that spine. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, continue to change. And I just want to take the time quickly. I don't advertise my services that much, but I would just like to take the time out to let you guys know that I do offer as well online one-on-one coaching, as well as manifestation coaching, and obviously the online daily courses which happen via Zoom. We are an amazing group of individuals who are very motivated to help each other. With that being said, thank you so much for being here today, for doing this workout and taking this time out for yourself. As always, I really do look forward if you would, check out my website and obviously give my YouTube channel a subscription. I would love that. And of course, we'll see you in the next workout. Bye.